Going for Bikini Bottom. Hello.
Okay. Okay. So, Anasha, so you know, the map is moving on this one.
Hello,
Ooh,
and
it
welcome
is.
to another night of the Chaotic Crusaders.
You're on the same team.
I'm your host, Deadeye, and here is the crew.
What's shaking?
Hello, hello.
We need theme music.
I do need theme music.
Yeah.
We have quite a few things to get through. Anasha, you got something?
Yeah. My brain is not braining enough to do the announcement tonight.
Alright,
What is it? Project Hope?
yep.
Alright, so either of these two kill me, it's Deadeye's fault.
You two are on a team, and I just won't hit you. You're good.
Thank you. So we have a partnership with Project Hope, or we are doing a charity for Project Hope. We are trying to raise, what is it, Deadeye? 10K? To help those who have been affected by natural disasters. A little bit closer to home for me would be those who are affected by Hurricane Helene. So hurricanes, earthquakes, anything in that realm, tornadoes, stuff like that. They do a lot to help rebuild people's lives.
Yep.
Very.
And another announcement is we have officially been sponsored by Factor, where you can get a ready-to-eat meal sent to you by delivery. Comes in, what is it? A box of like 20, like 15 to 20 meals.
I think so. They taste pretty good. I've had them before.
I've heard about
it.
Yeah, never tried them.
Like I said, personal vendetta against them.
Bro, we are alive, woman.
Says somebody who's who's actually had to move those kind of packages before.
Yeah, that's true.
They are heavy, so don't expect it to be a light box. So just a heads up, they are heavy boxes, but they do taste very good.
Well,
and you know it's a lot of food because they're heavy. There you go.
Also,
it is. You get a lot of bang for your buck.
We also have an affiliateship with Technisport. They are a gaming furniture style company. They specialize in gaming chairs, gaming desks, accessories, and stuff like that as well. Everything we've talked about, you can sit there and find it in our about section in our Twitch. So be sure to drop by that and take a look for yourself. So, where were we? Does anybody want to recap?
I barely remember what I had for breakfast this morning. You expect me to remember a whole week
I
ago?
did the last one.
Ambrose, you've been chosen. What did we do last week?
Okay, so as far as I remember, after killing everybody and doing all kinds of very heroic things against those very evil people, except one person thinks they're okay, but we're all pretty sure they're evil. I believe we just ransacked the camp and looked for everything that we could possibly find, and I think we started to head back, right?
We
to
headed
the
to the
same. Oh yeah, it was a different day. Yeah, we discussed heading back to the same one, but yeah, we went to a different town. Can't remember the name of it, of course. Had a cool name, and I believe we're We went to it wasn't a blacksmith because I just started blacksmithing, so I kind of got that on my head. We went to the person that had arcane and other things for sale. I don't know if they were blacksmith or not. I can't remember. Anyway, talked to them, and yeah, who else wants to tell the rest?
They're a blacksmith scriber.
Ah, nice. So they are blacksmith. All right, cool.
When did that happen? Because the last
love
I
it.
knew, we were still heading off to the town, and I was holding the
Well,
line.
that's the people that had the you had talked to the very first episode and got the quest about retrieving
Oh,
the
right.
metals.
Oh, okay, yeah. But the last person that we just talked to before we headed on was Arcane something or whatever, because somebody wanted to get a weapon or something.
The wings thing, that was the first time.
Or
That
the
was a
wing
while
thing.
ago.
There you go. Yeah, we had to draw out the plans and stuff like that. Yeah. He was like,
Yep.
what was it called? Arcane Architect or something? I can't remember what the wording was.
Artificer, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was like the first session.
What? With the wings?
Yep, that was the
Yeah.
first session. You're good, man.
Are
It
you
happens.
That was a minute ago, Embers.
Dude, that feels
And
like it was
that's
just
almost
the
a
last
month
one
ago,
we had.
gang.
What the heck?
All right. Well, for that, today, Embers, go
Yes.
ahead and put the heroic inspiration on your sheet.
Nice.
All right, so for those of us who don't know, do you want to explain what heroic inspiration does? Because I keep forgetting.
I don't say those of us.
Yeah, it seems even misinformation counts as a heroic inspiration.
Yeah, apparently. I'm like, I'll take it. Hey, guys, thanks.
A for effort, me.
I want to know
What
what
you're
happened
saying.
last episode, since apparently I forgot about everything here. It's like, holy cow.
Last time on.
So, to do a full refresher for you guys took apart this camp looking for anything and everything you could find. You noticed that there were some Thief Guild papers laying around. However, one of the people almost got severely injured from it.
Paralyzed.
I totally
But
inhaled
not-
arsenic, you guys.
Someone does not do very well with powder, apparently.
Look.
And then we had another person who decided to try and stage said body to look like they were sleeping.
Look, man.
I actually don't remember that one.
Remember pulling them into the tent and making them look like they were asleep?
I do not, but I'll lie and say I do.
You completely pulled me into the tent.
Oh yeah,
posed my
yeah,
body.
yeah. I did.
My paralyzed body.
Yeah, you tried to stage the body and then almost got knocked out yourself.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Prone.
What
I'm
you
not
guys
prone
were
anymore, am I?
what you guys were looking
What
for
level of chaos
was
did
not
I
at this
miss?
camp. However, you guys managed to find 3 barrels. However, one of the barrels got smashed because somebody got their
Somebody
finger
decided to
slashed.
go Super Saiyan.
I don't know who did that, but whoever it was, we should persecute them. You know, we should point at him and laugh.
I'm gonna look at the man with the face in the background.
I'm just saying, that was,
You don't gotta be saying nothing.
incredibly-
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Shh, it's okay.
if I'm correct, that was like what? That was a lot of gold.
It was like 30 racks. It was something absurd that I
Yeah,
should not have
it was-
broken.
Yeah, 30,000 gold pieces worth of fucking.
Look, we still got 90. We still got 90 bands. Focus on the positive.
No, we've got 60 bands.
We got 60.
Okay, exactly. That's 60. Look, 60 split 5
If-
ways is a nice number. Shh, it's okay.
If we can find a buyer. If we can
If
find a
we
buyer.
can find a buyer, exactly.
However, 5 ways. There were 4 of us that were doing this.
Okay, it's 4 ways. I was counting the faces on the screen, man. Leave me alone.
if you guys haven't noticed, we do also have a new face on the screen tonight, and that is. Would you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Arya, one of the new people who have just joined the Chaotic Crusaders. Pleased to meet you all. It was actually our good old pal, friend over there. I believe he goes by Clutch. On the it's Clutch, and he's we have a Wednesday game, and he like invited me on because we're chaotic there, so why not be chaotic here?
Oh yeah.
I got a character. Her name is Serafina Valadar. Um, she's an Allen folk, like Allen, and then Druid of the Stars, because those are like my favorites. She'll be introduced shortly. Can't wait to see. And please be around.
All right. So we had Charlie took one of the barrels and flew up into the sky with it, as the others traveled by horseback.
I'm still
Um,
currently onto a horse, aren't I?
do what?
I'm still currently strapped onto a horse, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Don't worry about all that. You're
hog-
fine.
You're hogtied to a horse. Yes.
Use the word hogtied. I didn't do it that bad. I wanted to fall off the horse, gang. That's not. I did nothing wrong.
It's funny she keeps sliding like around the horse, like onto the bottom, and we have to lift her back up to the top, and she keeps just every time we hit a bump or something.
Probably just going through like whiplash, like.
Right, just bonk.
That's a good point. Maybe I should have hogtied it so she don't have like a sore ass neck or something.
Right, she's loose now. She's flying around.
Loose is wild.
It's gonna get clutched back
All
on.
that wine, I'm telling you.
I was trying to
Alright,
help.
so-
What do you mean get me back? I was trying to be helpful.
There's a whole cart you could have just laid.
I wasn't okay. Look, I said I was trying to be helpful, not that I was thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of hard for you, isn't it?
It is. This big ass head. I don't use it.
Yeah, no, that's all ego.
Yes, it is.
Okay, speaking of ego, ready up.
My fault, yeah. Oh no, I have I dual monitor my PC. Y'all got that?
All right.
That's
So
you too. Here, let me.
Who is that Nate person? Who is Nate?
I could not tell you.
So you guys were headed to. Name started with the M.
Peace out.
Where is my book of many things?
Wait, did Nate the Great join you guys' lobby?
Yes.
Is that who that was? Oh, you two are fucked.
Oh no. Looks like my kid's got a hold of my notebook.
Oh, hi, cat. Oh,
It's
is that a calico? It's a water shell.
Oh, it's a cat. That's Penelope the cat.
Yeah, maybe I should have stayed on the game.
Well, I thought I had my notes. My notes look like they've been taken out of here.
Damn.
Not the notes.
It's like, what happened to my notes? Oh, goodness. Oh, is that...
Speaking of thing, look at this guy. See, this is my little. Made some door handles for my wife's or stalls. Professional looking, right? Door handles.
Those do look good.
Rustic door handles, guys. I'm telling you.
It's fire.
Somehow, Imbrews, your camera got turned off on my end, and I don't know how that happened.
My what did?
Somehow I turned off your camera, and I don't know how I did that, but I turned it back on now so I can see you.
Oh, cool. Okay, all right.
So I can't find my notes, but you guys thought it was like some sort of like sweet or something, like a donut or something. It started with
HBS?
the M.
I thought I started with the L. You could definitely start with the M.
What was it?
I vote we rename the city.
City of M. City of M.
I'm sorry, Clutch. Are you
Macadamia.
watching?
No,
Clutch,
I have my dual monitor up. This is Discord. That's my character sheet. I don't have Brawlhalla open.
I beat Nate 2-1.
Oh
Or,
wow,
sorry,
yeah.
2-0.
that's crazy.
Would it be Losamir?
Nate's falling off. Maybe, possibly. That sounds right.
Nate got destroyed. It was hilarious.
All right, so we're gonna say it's Losamir.
Fall off is crazy. I like it. Losamir shall
I'll be
be.
right back. I'm gonna go grab a slice of cake and a cookie.
Oh, you should give me cake. I want cake.
It was my mother's birthday.
Oh,
Congrats.
Happy birthday to your mom. Bring back cake.
that's right.
Exactly. For real.
Like,
That being said,
that don't make me not hungry. What you
the,
talking about?
the killing blow clutch was literally
Here?
me throwing my boots.
Nice. So yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't dual monitored and was still playing, but this felt like the more responsible decision. That way, I'm like more focused. But I also realized my camera's mounted here, and my Discord is there, so I'm gonna be looking away from y'all for most of the thing. That doesn't really make sense. What if I did this? What if I just dragged y'all over here like my name was Paul, and then did that, and then boom. But see, this monitor sucks picture-wise, and I can't read because that's far as shit. This is a horrible idea. Where's my zoom?
My noise suppression.
I can zoom the fuck in though. We're good. We're cooling. Damn, it's monitor bright as shit. Let me display settings and turn off HDR mode. That shit is blinding me.
Are we ready?
HDR is not even on. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm changing my monitor settings so I'm not getting flashbanged by my other monitor. Night Live. I turn that on with that. That just makes it orange. Where's the brightness setting, bro?
All right, so
HDR mode off.
so you
display.
guys had made it all the way to Losamir, and you guys start pulling up to the city, and you see guards at the gate. What do you do?
How many?
You see 2 archers and 2 posts.
I'm dismounting the horse. Hey,
Oh.
what's can we have entrance? What's good?
Was
What's the-
What?
What seems to be the issue with the gal?
Oh, she no issue. She just got a little sleepy, and I didn't want her to fall off, so I tied her to the horse so she didn't fall.
I'm gonna glare.
gentlemanly, very gentlemanly.
She was just unconscious and on horseback. As I'm gonna start untying, is she still unconscious?
No, I was never unconscious. I'm just paralyzed.
Oh yeah, she's paralyzed. That's right. Is she still paralyzed?
we'll say that it's starting to wear off to where she feels numb, but she's able to move all extremities.
Alright, I'm going to untie her then. Looks like she's awake now, so no more need for this.
Am I able to talk now?
Slightly, but
With a
slur.
list. Nice.
Is there a reason you didn't put me on the cart?
I didn't think to put you on the cart. That's my bad. I'll own up to
You're
it.
an idiot.
I never claimed to be smart. Would you rather have fallen off the horse? What if I didn't think to tie you? I could have just put you on that motherfucker. I was trying to be helpful.
Hmm.
Okay, look. The idiot tried to help. The two smarter of your companions didn't even think about you. So, how about instead of being mad at me, you be mad at them for being smarter than me and not thinking to help you?
I knew she loved animals, so I thought it was a great idea.
I was dumb, but I had compassion.
Bonding.
Like, my brain's not very big, but my heart is.
And
And that's what I
Charles,
was
what are you
thinking
doing?
with.
Oh, Charlie's in the sky using the clouds for cover. He's nowhere near them. He's waiting on a signal. That's all Charlie's doing. He's waiting on a signal.
Can the signal be caw caw? Can that be the signal?
All right, but you all may go through, but can you do me a favor and
Yeah, of course. What can I do for you?
there's a gal who's been wandering around lately. Looks like they need a little help. They got here just a day before you.
Hmm.
Looks to be as an adventure, like y'all.
We'll find her.
I want to not be a degenerate. Never mind.
And he is going to turn around, point out Anari's character, or not. I'm sorry, I may have butchered the name.
Arya!
Aria, my bad.
Oh, Seraphina.
Hmm.
That's her name, Seraphina. You can call her Sarah for short if you want. Makes it easier.
All right, would you
And,
describe how your character looks?
Okay, I'm gonna like in summary, she is 100% like a she is a pale black and white Allen. She has like, red eyes. She's wearing gosh, yeah, I should think about this more. She is like wearing what you typically would find any type of Drew would wear, a cloak. It's especially made to keep out some of her wings. She's extraordinarily tall. I mean, like 7 feet. She's pretty lean and it's just like probably staring off in the distance, just looking around. And when she like turns her head like an owl would, like almost 360 when she knows someone's pointing at her, and she tilts her head. Yes, there seems to be a problem again.
Again? Didn't you just get here yesterday?
Oh, I have. You know,
And
been
causing trouble already. I like it.
It looks like you're enjoying that cookie.
Oh. trouble.
You don't have to
What
put
type of
her on
trouble?
blast like that, bro.
Didn't bring enough for the rest of us. Oh, look at this, cute.
It's a ghosty.
Oh, that
That's
looks
cute. I want
good.
one.
I
It looks
decorated
like
it
a ghosty
myself.
wizard.
It's a ghosty wizard. That's exactly what it is. It's a ghost cookie, and I turned it into a wizard.
Ooh, nice. Our Seraphine is like, I've only been here for a short while. It's most of the time I travel, but I haven't been just passing through really. I don't really know much about this area in particular. Who might you be? Can I ask?
Well, my name's Jago. And these are my merry band of misfits. Here we have Sensei, which no relation. The one that is talking like he's extremely intoxicated is her name actually escapes me at the moment. She's mad at me though.
Durrani.
So yeah, Durrani, that's right. Yeah, she's mad at me, but don't worry about that. And if you look up really, really hard, you still won't see him. But that's Birdman. Again, no relation.
That's an idiot.
A bird's man, and I just like my head turns back to normal, and I just shoot up. Can I see him? I can see like
You don't
120
you
straight
still-
straight up.
you
Can I
see- even looking straight up, you will not see me.
see him, or no? Or is he hitting?
All right.
Okay.
What was the sign that you were looking for to get your attention?
I'm
Oh,
waiting on
no.
a certain no, I'm waiting on a certain person that tends to be like the most wisest of us.
This guy.
That's gonna be bruised at the moment.
Well, the wisest of us is currently just now getting unstrapped from a horse. And if you're
Definitely.
talking about the wisest, that could be anyone, not me. Like,
I'm
could be so
gonna
much more
go
specific.
over to. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I'm gonna go over to the person who's just casually like getting very groggy. I was like, "Are you all right?"
I don't know.
Would you like some healing?
Please.
All right, and I would like to cast Lesser Restoration on her. To help like remove any of that remaining paralysis out of her system.
Alrighty. As you feel when she touches your body immediately becomes full strength. You get this sudden jolt of like power to your arms, power to your legs, power to your entire body as you get a cold chill that goes up and down your spine.
I'm just gonna
As now,
shake it off, crack my neck, and glare at Drago.
My bad.
I'm guessing he might have. If I'm just reading the context of this, did he do something to paralyze you? Or-
No. But when she got paralyzed, I strapped her to a horse instead of putting her in the cart because I didn't think to. And she's mad because the ride was bumpy. But no one else wanted to take her. Like, she almost got left. I was at least thinking about her, and she's still cranky about it. Like,
And that is the most inhumane to put someone on, literally strap them to the horse and not put them in the cart. That's the most
okay,
inhumane.
again, I get it. My bad. But at the same time, she could have got like. Why is no one mad at the other two people who let me throw her onto the horse, tie her to the horse, and then ride all the way here? At no point did anyone go, "Hey, by the way, we probably should have put her on the cart."
Oh,
I'll concede again. My heart is bigger than my brain is. My bad. At least I was thinking about you.
I'm going to look at Sensei. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy, and I'm going to make the ground shake just beneath his feet.
Ooh.
Tingly.
Violently.
No. Oh, okay. My superior
Hopefully
balance
knock him on his ass.
is stand on one leg and meditate while you're doing that. While
I would like to knock him on his ass.
Like,
be prone.
alrighty.
Chaos. This party is.
Hence the name.
Really? Oh goodness. So, may I ask, what are you guys planning on doing in the city at all? Or you?
Something totally legal and not suspicious, that's for sure.
I'm gonna flick him on the
As the
forehead.
guards snap their heads towards you.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Good hearing. Good hearing.
I apologize for him. Please ignore him. He does not have a lot of brain cells left.
I'm
You
gonna
said
say
less
yes.
like I had
as
him
a-
in the first place.
I was
I've
giving you
noticed.
some benefit.
What did I just hear?
You heard me joking about doing things. Relax, man. We're gonna go inside now. You gonna come with?
As you see, as this guard reaches for his blade,
Relax, dude. Layton, shit, you're just gonna get violent over a joke? Shit, put the blade away. I'm just having a good laugh.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy
I'm
and
not
make
trying
it
to get
sound like.
stabbed.
Shut up. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and make it sound like there is a blood curdling scream coming from a few buildings away.
as you see, he re-sheathes his blade that he pulled out just a little bit. Looks to the looks behind him. Go check that out. I will talk to you later.
Alright, later, man. And I'm gonna like grab the horses and kind of like draw them into the city beyond the gates, and kind of like walk away from it as fast as I can.
Alrighty.
You're an idiot.
Hey, listen. I may be stupid, but did we die?
No, because I had
Okay.
a good spell. You
Yeah,
idiot.
now, you had a good spell, but even if you didn't, again, I told them I was joking. I didn't want to be stabbed, and no one got stabbed.
May
I'm gonna
I,
cast-
I would not
gonna-
stop a normal guard from trying to stab you. In fact, that would make them more eager to stab you.
What? Asking? No. Most guards will only stab a person if they resist. If anything, I may have been arrested. I don't think he'd have just stabbed.
You look like you
I'm-
were resisting. Wait a minute.
What?
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna look at Drago, cast Prestidigitation, and just drench him.
And when
what?
you drench him, I'm gonna cast whole person to just make sure that you just paralyzed him.
Why am I getting jumped? What's the DC save for this damn hold person, bro? What is happening to me
So
right
now
now?
you are soaking wet.
Am I getting ganged up on?
And your
Oh, you
I
said
get a
soak him.
15 wisdom saving throw.
Of course, there's wisdom. Like, I'm not dumb as hell. Actually, my wisdom is straight. I have a +4 to that.
No, your intelligence is dead.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I failed that wisdom save anyway. I rolled a 9.
Yep, you are paralyzed.
That's
So now you're
egregious
soaking
work.
wet and paralyzed.
Wow.
And she says nothing and just like is quietly just staring at you, and then just like a tiny flick in her eyes. The moment that water comes down, you no longer can move.
I didn't
doesn't
even
say
do
anything
shit
this
to you. That's crazy. I'm just kind of laying there. I'm still holding the horses too. Like, I now have like
Someone
the equivalent of
try-
a death grip on the lead because I'm paralyzed with the things in my fist.
What
I'm
you
gonna
guys doing from here?
go. I'm gonna go pull the leads from his hands, and then I'm gonna tie him to the horse.
You have to strength check again because you did a death grip on the bitch.
She's
Evil.
gonna lift you
Paralyzed
up
just
and
means
put you
that you have no control. Paralyzed just means that you are completely numb and you are floppy.
on.
Kinda, I guess.
It does not mean your muscles are tensed. It means the
Not
exact
necessarily.
opposite. It means your muscles cannot tense.
Not always. Paralysis can work both ways. But
If
it's
it
up
can
to
work,
Deadeye.
if you can go floppy, you can go floppy.
It's up to him. That's fair.
Deadeye the verdict.
What you thought was a death grip is no longer a death grip.
That's egregious work. I'm being teamed up on. This 3v1 is crazy.
I'm gonna tie him to the horse.
How do you lift him up?
I might be Gojo. Okay, I'm getting jumped. Let's get it.
I'm gonna lay him sideways so he's like flopped over. So his legs are dangling on one side and his arms are just dangling over the other.
Embarrassing.
I feel like my thing again was an attempt to help, and this is just you getting even. But okay.
And I'm gonna tie his wrists. I'm gonna go under the horse and I'm gonna tie his wrists to his legs so it don't fall off.
Evil.
Then you gotta snap the horse's butt and let him go.
I tied you carefully and shit. This is like egregious. I was trying to help. All right, bet.
We just gotta hope that this is a female horse and not a male horse.
DM, is this a male or
This is a male or a female horse.
We are
I
not
feel like we know his
saying.
answer based on based on what happened last time I became an animal and someone was in range. I think we know what. I think we know what parts this horse has.
We are not saying.
All right, fair enough.
Ragu
Fair
is
enough, we
yes,
gotta
but
keep
the
it clean
horse
for
is
stream.
not.
'Cause
Do I
remember-
feel anything in my hands?
No.
Okay, cool.
You feel your feet. Because your wrists are tied to your ankles.
Right.
No, you probably just feel the rope because I doubt that you're long enough or tall enough to like reach all the way around and wrap it completely around this horse.
You are a
All
dwarf.
right.
They are short.
Dragonborn.
So what
I
are
just
you
love
guys?
how my comment broke the DM for half a second.
Welcome to having me on board. I
got
almost broke you
jumps, bro.
just a few hours ago. I think I did.
I feel like me and Arya are gonna get along great.
Right? Like I invited, like, hey, are you gonna love these people? And the first thing she does is fuck me up. Like,
Hey, you can't say anything. I saved you in the other one. I saved you.
Hey,
We team worked.
Hey, the girls gotta stick together, man.
I bet. The girl.
Yeah, I just so happened to take
No.
advantage of a humble situation that presented itself. That's all. And how long this? Let me just look at how long this whole person lasts. Oh, and okay, it only lasts up to a minute. Up to a minute, so he probably
Alright.
like gonna.
You were gonna
doing it.
be unparalyzed and still strapped to this horse.
I'm just gonna break the rope. I'll be straight.
All right,
But
where we
can you
going?
have-
Uh,
can
I
you
am
break the
strong as
rope?
hell.
I'm gonna
I'm
cast
strong as shit.
prestidigitation and make that rope slippery as hell.
Oh, I can slip out of the rope probably.
No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Hang on. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
Ah, you said it. I'm kidding.
Mm.
I will just keep I will use all the remaining of my spell slots to just keep paralyzing him.
Alright, now as soon as I get up this rope, I'm fighting. Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't know I'm doing that. I'm just like I'm my character. She's like I'm.
Is it
I'm
whole
here.
person a verbal thing?
You can mumble it under your breath. Just because
That's
it's
true.
verbal doesn't mean you have to say it loud.
That's true.
Yep, she just casually just mumbling something, and you can't hear it because all you hear is sound is clip clopping.
Every time I see him go for the ropes or try to pull out, I am going to cast prestidigitation and cause a spark to fly out of the ropes and scare his hands away.
Well, my hands are tied to it. You can't like away. But yeah, this is crazy.
So I'm gonna begin to speak to the other people while we're dealing with our wonderful short king over there, who's done us tricks.
6'10". What? Where? Information coming from, bro?
So
She's like really tall, so maybe you seem short
real
to her.
honestly, what
Witches.
So this is what the player's handbook states about verbal spell components.
My encyclopedia over here. D&D law. Talking shit, meat.
Most spells require chanting of mystic words. The words themselves are not the source of power. Rather, the particular combination of sounds with a specific pitch and resonance are what set the threads of magic in motion. In other words, you do have to be at a certain decibel range for certain spells. Now, that is set by the DM. That's why you have Subtle Spell, where you can negate verbal components when you do it subtly, which is a metamagic component for Sorcerer.
Okay. Yep. It's entirely would be entirely up to Deadeye then. With
D&D law. That's what I'm talking about.
I completely got lost in that situation.
Moral of the story is I want my ones. Like, no.
And
You
you
don't
let
have
me
more
know.
spell slots?
In other words,
Actually-
Deadeye, you set the parameters of what can be cast when it has verbal components, like as far as if it can be like just whispered or if it actually has to be said like with someone's full voice is the rules as written.
Also,
Yep,
I don't
that's
have
the
to.
person that I was just trying to do hold person just to paralyze him in the first beginning.
One, I'm gonna cast sleep on this bitch over here, and two, I don't have to continuously cast my sparks. It's an effect that lasts for an hour. So the sparks are just constantly going for an hour.
Isn't sleep also some type of save?
Yes, I'm getting that pulled up now.
Drago's just getting mollywopped with spells.
Man. I'm telling you, I am a paladin. I do not need these spell slots. As soon as I'm out this motherfucker.
Okay, that's
Damage
counter is
unconscious range.
the counter is 2 for 4-letter words coming from Drago.
The counter is only 2? Somebody call it Guinness. I'm setting this. I almost did it again. I'm setting the world record. Somebody call Guinness.
Okay, so first I'm gonna tell everybody to get out of a 20-foot range of this horse with this man on it.
You're
Horse
in a
is also
crowded
making a
town.
save.
What are
Why
you
not?
about to do? Oh god.
Because sleep is a radial spell, it's not a single target.
Would that make the horse fall asleep too?
I think I can tell it to ignore creatures.
No.
No.
I was to say that'd be fire. If you could tell it to ignore creatures, why would everyone have to move?
I'm pretty sure like sleep
That's an
you
area
can
of
designate
effect.
it's area of effect, but you can designate who you try to put to sleep or not. It just has to be within the hit points of it.
Come on, D&D law, bro. I'm gonna need you to lock back in.
Yep, hold on a second. I have the spell
that's right.
right here.
Yeah. You designate who you put to sleep, but it has to be within the hit point range of the spell.
I'm trying to figure out what the hit point range is.
You roll it. It's 5d8.
Okay.
And if their hit points are above that number, they are not put to sleep.
I will spare you the effort. I have more than 40 health.
Now, if you cast sleep at a higher spell, then you have a higher dice number. But yeah.
But I guess you did cast it. I should have took the fuck up, let you waste the spell slot. But,
I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
all right, go
So-
for it. See what you got.
9d8.
Okay, so a maximum of 72?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oof.
6.
Oh,
8.
it'll be a long ass time.
14,
6.
20.
20,
3.
23.
23,
3,
26.
26,
6,
32.
42, yeah. 32.
32.
6,
38.
38,
7,
45. 45. Yeah.
1.
46.
reroll.
Am I doing a
It's-
reroll, Deadeye?
Not on this one.
Oh, 46.
How many am I at?
I don't know. You're at 46
You're s-
total.
Yeah, you're sitting at 46 right now.
No, how many rolls do I have
Done-
left?
Done
I
5.
have no. Okay.
A 1.
No, he's
Six.
at. It's more. 47. You're at more than one left.
You got
You have, like,
2 left
six.
now.
I thought he's at 3 left.
Yeah.
How
Three
many
left?
left?
Yeah,
Total?
you rolled 5. You rolled 6 now, so yeah, you got 3 left. You're right, because it's 9, not 8.
5,
51.
51.
4,
55.
55.
1.
You're not rolling. You're
56.
just dropping. But 56.
I'm doing what I can. Shut up.
All right.
Hey, I seen the roll out of the hand.
So were you asleep or not?
Nah.
Shit.
How much?
How much health do I have?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Damn.
What's that?
Don't worry about it.
it. Robotic.
Yeah, more than 56.
Alrighty.
There is
so-
no one that in here that has more than 56 health.
Actually, it is possible. at
Everyone
level
has
5.
55.
I got 55.
No, there's someone who has 30, someone who has 43, someone who has 55.
That
55.
character in the thing is not the character I'm playing. I couldn't add this dude to the thing. Deadeye does have my sheet though and can see how much health I have.
But how are you going to see the map if you're not in the campaign?
Because
That's
I
why
have a
need the
character
other
in there.
character in there.
Yeah,
It's just not the character he's using.
correct.
Okay.
For plot
I have
devices.
I have his physical character sheet on my as a PDF.
Okay.
Okay, and he's just like, how close it was he?
You were Deadeye don't snitch. That's how close you were.
So like 2 points away,
He
got it.
actually, in seriousness, is he asleep or no?
I'm not asleep. No, I will tell you that for certain. I am fully conscious and pissed off.
Possibly a little bit drowsy, but
Yeah, no, I might have yawned. I'm still conscious.
Dang.
Okay.
Even while he's paralyzed, he doesn't get no disadvantage. Jesus.
Well, 'cause it wasn't a saving throw.
alrighty.
Yeah, no,
so
he didn't have to roll anything.
Okay.
With that being said,
Between him and
as you guys still have somebody in the sky flying around, just minding his own business.
Yep. No, the person that says the key phrase knows what the key phrase is when it happens. So
And sure it's not
remember.
Capaw.
What was the key? We had a key phrase.
yes, check your DMs.
Shit. Okay.
They keep saying it's not Cacaw.
I feel like the fact that it isn't Kakar is a huge mistake
Right.
on yeah.
Got it. I know.
I feel like a
the
lot of
key
people made a
phrase.
mistake.
Opportunity lost. Opportunity lost right there.
Very much so.
Thank you, Meat.
Why is there a blob just showing right here when there is nothing right
I have one
here?
too.
Ghost.
No,
I have a
like
shadow.
That's
my
spooky
entire
shit.
back my entire background is black.
Oh yeah, for me it's like a weird white thing, and I got it in that same spot on mine.
You're kind of glowing a little bit, like the last dragon. You're gonna start doing this when you're gonna get angry. You guys haven't seen that movie?
Going Super Saiyan.
It's like
Uh,
the power be with me.
That's my bright ass monitor. I was gonna lie and say it was my skincare. It's not. That's my bright ass monitor still blinding me.
All right.
Little charcoal
We
face
are-
mask type shit.
Who's the master? Show
We're,
off.
we're at a 7 counter for 4-letter words from Draco.
Wait, what?
Most of them
Think
weren't
about it.
Drago. Most of them were me. Like 3 of them were actually Drago.
The
Seven
counter's
counter
7.
4-letter words. What
counter's
do you
7 at
mean?
the
7
moment.
total, yeah. I got you.
Oh.
Got a question. So you said specifically 4-letter words. Now, if I use a
Like, so-
variation of it that has more than 4 letters, does that still count towards the thing? 'Cause I did say
Yes.
motherfucker a few times. It's got way more than 4 letters.
8. I need to have like a little ding.
That's
And I
Scrabble.
go,
I'm gonna have to start putting
Okay,
up
I'm
a
going
counter
back.
for you
My
now.
bad.
Have a
Listen,
little counter
alright.
that sits like right down here.
Alright, now let's get it. We got D&D to play. Let's go. Like, no.
I'm going to ask the rest of the party. Now, on a serious note, about the Miss. I think what is? I don't even remember his name. The Meat Brain. That's I think the best thing to call him. What is your goal
You
here?
call him the meat brain? Wait a minute.
Isn't everyone's brain meat?
Yours is more
Like,
so only meat.
Is your brain not meat? Like,
Not the point.
if anything, my brain would be like more of a vegetable.
Why does this group keep getting more chaotic?
Because you keep adding more
That's an
players.
insult to vegetables, I feel like. Do you even know how much smaller they need to be than a piece of meat?
Deadeye, it's because you keep bringing in people that I get along with.
No, I was gonna ask the party what is the real reason why they're in the city. If there's something, what's their real goal?
I think y'all need to get like further in the town, away from the guards, before
We're
talking
looking
about
for booty.
goals.
Maybe a quest. Why?
So I
You
was,
know
like,
anybody
sitting on the
looking?
phone, so, like whispering it between the people like that are in the cart.
As you guys now hear the guards start coming back.
Do we stop walking at any point?
Yeah, I think they've been like walking into the town.
Yeah, 'cause when I said bye, I started leading the horses away, and then I got put to sleep and thrown on the horse, and then they started walking me out of there.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been
Yeah,
like going
I
through
started
the
to
town.
lead the
and,
horses
like,
away
walking
before I got
around.
put to
I didn't
sleep.
hear that. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good,
I
man.
didn't hear that.
Your good old trusty recollection monitor rule book person here to help, I guess.
All right.
I mean, that's
The
why I keep
on-street
you.
manager.
It's like that. That's half the reason why I keep you on the server.
Only half?
Yeah, the other one's because he's my friend.
I think that's a nice 70-30 split. I think half is generous. Try to
Wait,
reposition
what?
that. There we go. So if it's a nice 70-30 split, I think half is generous.
Marumi being your brain is a terrifying thought.
I think he said friend, which is equally as terrifying.
No, he said that, like, I'm talking about, like, him keeping him on because brain.
Oh, I have bad ADHD, so. All right, so as you guys get further and further into town, you guys do notice that there is a stable nearby, as well as In the middle of this town, there is a gigantic road that leads through to the north. That road that leads through to the north, you do hear an active tavern area. You hear the pounding of metal further up the street.
Oh.
Does the
As
pounding
well
metal
as
sounds like you're blacksmith?
towards the south, you hear a few screams. Your camera just said "screw you" and just
Yeah, and just
Oh.
fell. Like I'm glad I was wearing pants this time.
Right.
wait. What?
Oh, this
Wow.
time?
Wow. Wow.
What?
Wow. Wow. Also,
I was
Anasha,
joking.
Hey yo,
I have worn pants every time.
Getting into character.
I don't believe you.
I don't ever believe a word Clutch says.
You know what? And that's smart. You should never take me seriously because that show of shit don't.
Yeah,
I would
that-
also
that's
just like to say that the baby woke up, sat up, and then looked at me and laid back down and fell asleep. Oh,
No.
Where the screams are coming from the south?
Yes.
All right. I was gonna say.
You should go
Well,
investigate when I can fucking move again.
Ben.
You guys
I
think by getting
feel
rid of
like
the
I would-
barrels first so we can maneuver better. Getting rid of the barrels first.
I think that we should maybe try to get rid of the barrels, yes. But at the same time, I think that may prove a bit of a challenge considering their contents.
I'm gonna just. How about I go scout to see what's going on, and I'll come back to you guys. I can't fly.
I was just gonna ask the other bird to do that, but it's nice having two of you. Yeah, is it safe to say a minute has passed?
Is Charlie still in the sky?
I would assume so.
All right.
Charlie, we're gonna get pulled to another room real quick.
Well, she said she was flying too, so you should take her.
Yep.
She has.
I'm flying.
Okay, so you're flying now. Okay.
Yep. I would take off as soon as I get the okay.
And I'm just gonna break the ropes that tied me up.
But I'm gonna be petty and just no, I'm not gonna do that. You already was told person once. I'm not gonna do that again.
I'd say you might have to
That's
fight
too-
somebody. You heard screaming. Save your spell slots, woman. Leave me alone.
All right.
Hello?
So
What's going on?
that was me that pulled you. So what you guys see flying from above, you guys see as there is what looks to be as a cart that is zooming off from said area. In the back of this cart, your eyes can spot what's you guys' dark vision?
120.
0.
How would yours be? Okay.
We're two different races. I'm an Allen.
And you didn't tell us it was nighttime either.
Oh, it's kind of getting like dusk. So you'd still technically be able to see it more than likely. So what you see is you see two women laying on the street that look like they have just been robbed. Also, leading away from this is a cart that looks to be stacked with what looks to be as metal ingots and a bunch of jewelry stacked up on it.
Oh, there's no hesitation. She's flying after that thing. And I do mean flying. She's dashing forward towards that thing.
Now your flying speed's what, 30?
Yeah, 30, so I'm going at like probably 60 with dashing.
Okay. I can get there in a lot less. Um
Then I will be your eyes. But are you still carrying that whatever you are carrying?
yeah.
Okay.
What I'll
I'm-
do is
I
I'll
will be-
now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mold earth, and that cart is no longer moving. It is now 5 feet stuck in the earth. Boom.
Alrighty,
And
as they come to a stop, the um
if they come to a stop, is anyone trying to escape, I would instantly try to guiding bolt.
you
No
said guiding
hesitation.
bolt.
Yep.
Alright, well, because they were caught off guard, they are going to cast you see as their armor lights up a purple.
It lights up purple.
Like a purple shimmer.
Can I try to deduce through my knowledge of like magic what possibly that purple color could mean? Is there a check for that or anything?
Uh
Oh.
Do an arcana check.
Okay. Perfect. Oh god, that is a 10. Got a +9 and I roll on that one. That's like the 50th one today.
You do not recall this magic.
Okay.
Well, guiding bolt's still an attack, so you got to see if you hit, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so I need a
Alright, we're going to make sure this is at the... Let's say this is going to be at the 3rd level, because why not? Let's make it count. That's a 25 to hit.
that hits.
Alright. They take 23 radiant damage, and the next attack used against them has advantage.
Alrighty. And Charles, what are you doing?
Oh, Charlie was just stopping them in their tracks and then going back into his hiding. He's not getting involved. He was just causing a little bit of chaos and going back into the skies. The Owlin still has yet to see my character. He just saw the thing, mold earth, and then left.
Are you gonna go back to the other characters and let them know what's going on?
Again, I am not revealing myself until a certain code word is said by them because I am currently holding very valuable goods.
Alright.
I will
at
remain
best,
here trying
at
to.
best I can do a spike growth and leave it. Actually, wait, no, I can do a little bit more. Yeah, yeah,
If
I
you have
can.
anything that it's like an attack, you can use advantage.
No, that's not what I need.
This is still a surprise turn. So
Yeah. Need a deck save from him.
And that, what are you doing?
that
Just
is a dirty 20.
How many of them are there, or is it just one guy?
2.
Okay, what's the other one?
Like, what do you mean? What's the other one?
I needed a deck save from both.
Oh, that is a natural 20.
Okay. All right. Okay. So.
Which puts it at a 22.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yep. The guy that got the natural 20 is going to take 15 piercing damage. The other guy is going to take 15 slashing damage. The other guy's going to take 30 slashing.
Alrighty. As they are looking bloodied.
Awesome. And then when they start their next turn, they're going to take an additional 30 slashing. All right. And that is the best I can do as I go back into my little hidey hole, because I don't want to be involved. But yeah, as they start their next turn, they're going to take an additional 30 slashing, and I'm going to go back into my clouds. So the Owlin doesn't even know where this came from. Just thinks the heavens are blessing them for a moment.
He's not religious. Yeah, definitely. She at least believes something or someone could have helped her out from above, somewhere, or at least seen what happened. And are we going to roll initiative?
Yes.
Right. Oh God, I'm horrible at this. That is 11 initiative for me. Yep.
And since he flew back out of
In the case
combat,
that I need to be active, I'm a 9. In the case that I need to be active, but I'm not really getting involved.
alright, so as you see there a darkness
Well, I will-
falls around this wagon.
I will say that it seems to them that a pack of wild wolves are biting at their heels.
Okay. If that's how they're going to play, then I'm going to. Are they still attacking, or anything?
Nope.
If
All
their
right, then
turn
I'm just
start-
gonna moonbeam the cart.
if their turn started, they did the darkness. They do take that 30 slashing.
Alright.
So at this point, they've taken over 60 damage.
Yep.
Okay. And if
As
that's the case,
As you
Uh,
hear them
um,
screech with the screech of death,
oh,
but the darkness remains.
Actually, darkness is a concentration. They would need to roll con save. The DC would be 15.
I'm gonna then, as soon as I hear the screeching,
Yeah,
I was probably. Are we still in
yeah,
combat?
yeah. If darkness was cast on them, sorry, if darkness was cast by them and they took damage, they roll con save. If they die, it automatically dispels.
I know.
okay. I'm gonna then. Are we still in combat? Or it's like, or is it over?
As of right now, you are out of combat. Yes, but the darkness is still there.
All right, I'm going to go on to. I'm immediately diving down to the. Uh. Goodness. To
Okay.
the cart.
Deadeye. Clutch
Yes.
said as he heard screams that he's running into the combat.
Are the rest of them coming?
I believe so. Yes.
Yep, that's what they're saying right now.
All right, we're gonna hop back into the main.
Yeah. All right, we are back.
Nice.
How'd the battle go?
Alright, so Clutch, you said you were once you heard battle sounds, you were running that way, correct?
Yes, I am.
All of us are.
Alrighty, well you guys
Surprise round?
hear
Is that what I hear?
you guys hear as there is battle sounds coming from down the road where they just went. As you
Oh.
see randomly in and out of the sky, you see things happening.
In the sky?
As what
Firework?
seems like some like just random like bolts of what was it, like light or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
radiant energy. You could say that.
And as you guys get up to where this is going down at, which is not too far from you, but it was far enough that it was out of your line of sight. You guys come up to what looks to be as a darkness covered section of the road.
What the fuck is this?
Can
Oh,
I
also,
see
heads
through
up.
my dark vision?
My laptop is going to die, so if my camera cuts off, that's why.
All right.
Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn off my camera and get my laptop turned off. I've got my character sheet and everything pulled up on my phone.
But I sent you a message.
Babies.
Oh yeah, enjoy my baby, my little one's teeth. She's got 2 coming in.
Aw.
All right, you guys see as a in this dusk sky that that surrounds you guys now, a creature comes out from the clouds, dive bombs into this darkness, and pulls out what is now a half emptied heart of
No,
metals
Jedi.
material.
Jedi, I was telling you that before, like when the darkness hit, it just didn't go through. Before they even got there, is what I was saying.
Okay.
Pardon me, I'm just getting myself situated, so I turned off my camera a little fast.
Sorry, I had to deal with using my phone to send a message.
All right.
There you
Well,
go.
either way, when you pull out the cart, it's half emptied from what you've seen it before.
How? Again? Okay.
Okay. When I
I was
okay,
yeah, I
I'm
was getting
diving
I was
bombing
trying
into
I was
the
trying to get it
darkness.
before it was emptied because we saw the thing, and then like darkness was attempting to be cast, and since everything takes 6 seconds, I would have been able to get it out before they even got there. Especially after you said there was death screens. Because they
Yeah,
took the
I'm
damage
saying
at the start of their turn.
I understand. But there's a situation that I'm pulling up now. So as you guys actually, with knowing this turn of events, you guys walk up to seeing, or run up to seeing this cart that is already pulled out of the darkness. What looks like half of the cart is going to be metal and gold ingots.
I will put some of those ingots in my bag and then go back to my flying.
All right.
So they'll see like the tail end of my wings as I'm going back into my hidey hole.
Do
But-
I notice him at this point, or are you still stealth?
You do barely notice him as he's just.
I questioned for a second. I just looked in the question. Did I just see a bird, or and then just like not think about it anymore? At the moment, I was like, all right, that was something.
As
And
now the darkness starts dissipating. And from what it looks like, where the cart once was, there looks to be as a hole that's been dug through the ground. As
What?
two bodies lie
Oh.
limp next to this hole.
I just go through it. I'm jumping down that hole.
What the fuck happened?
The enemy is getting away. Is what's happening.
The
Yeah,
enemy? I don't even know. You put me to
Yeah.
sleep a second ago. What do you mean
Yeah.
enemy?
Well, the owl's currently
That
like
was-
in the hole. As they said, they're following the hole. So
That's I say like as soon as you say that enemy in the hole, and then I open up my wings and then dive bomb straight into that hole. They are not in
Was.
expression. They are not getting away.
Oh, she's fucking nuts, and I'm just gonna like kind of
11.
jump into, but as I don't really have the means to slow my falling, I'm gonna try to like drop one of my daggers into the wall to slow my fall.
As you reach
Yes,
the
I
bottom,
would like to say this is wise coming from the person who strapped someone to a saddle.
As you
Me too.
as you reach the bottom of this hole, it branches off into 13 different zones.
And I just picked which one seems like the freshest one made.
Do an investigation check.
All
You might
right,
want to
let's
use
do this.
Google Dice rather than D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond's been kind of hurting you.
Oh yes, let's do that. Hold on, let me go get the uh, Google Dice because I don't want to deal with that right now. Google, let me go into Google Dice and I'm going to show it as soon as it loads in. I'm going to pull up at 20 and then I'm going to here and Google Dice. All right, now I'm going to roll. That is a 15 plus, what is my investigation? That's +2, so that's a 17.
All right, you see as you have 4 sets of tracks. 2 of which look weighted, and 2 of which that looks light.
Weighted, and 2 of them that looks light. No,
Yes.
4 weighted. Okay. What is okay? I'm just like this is a buff table, but what's the difference between a weighted and a light trap?
Track.
Oh,
Like a
oh, trap,
Like
trap.
footprints. So how
Yeah,
deep
heavy.
they are.
4 rated.
So you got 2 big motherfuckers, 2 little motherfuckers.
So if they had been hiding in the cart the entire time, for them to dig that fast, they have to have someone with an enormous digging speed or using tail. Definitely, I'm going to go for one of them that have weighted. One of the rated tracks.
Alrighty, and
But before I just like I do like make a mark of some kind or leave a feather so he who jumped into the hole will be able to follow me.
okay.
And I'm heading right in that direction. And I'm not stopping. As soon as I discover it, I go.
Oh fuck! I mean, do I even go and help her?
I
She
mean,
did
you
it
already
help
jumped
me
down
the
the hole,
first
didn't
time I
you?
met her. I know, I did. I was like, I'm
There's
like
four- there's
thinking
4
out
different
loud in
ones.
character.
We each could go after one.
She did like on one hand, knocked me the fuck out.
Splitting up always is a good idea, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Scooby Doo style.
Oh my god, guys.
I'm Shaggy.
I love how Deadeye's just quietly smiling and just like scratching his beard so he knows something is up.
So I want to shout up the hole. Fuck, what are you things? Fucking Sensei, get down here.
All right,
You
jump
too,
down.
New Way. Or your name is Charlie.
I'm just gonna follow.
Dorati, yep. Come on, everybody down.
As
Good, we're
Charlie's
rolling-
still
we're rolling
flying
people.
about, just
Oh, in the
minding
sky,
his
yeah, you
own
probably can't even
business.
hear me.
I'm gonna holler out the code word.
As you
I mean,
jump
you're
down the
deep. You're in
hole,
the trenches now.
are you hollering out as you're jumping down the hole?
No,
Yes.
this would be. I'd be at the bottom. Oh, okay.
I'll send off a flock of animals to follow them. I can actually make 8 beasts, challenge rating a quarter. So I can make 8 like little burrowing things to each accompany you guys and follow you guys behind and help. So I'll stay flying, but there'll be 8 beasts just giving them help that
Alright.
have a burrowing speed. Give me 1 second. I can pull up.
It should be a digging speed of like 15 to 30. If you're thinking of the creature I'm thinking of.
Right.
I don't
Giant
know.
badgers.
No, I
They have a burrow speed of 10 feet. It's not bad.
Do they need to burrow since the hole's already made? The tunnels are already made?
Oh yeah, that's right. I could just give you guys some constrictor snakes. So
That's what I was thinking. Well, I know a couple burrows would be dope in case we gotta like make a new path.
Make a
Okay,
new
they
path that
said-
no one would suspect.
Some variety.
yeah, I'll give you guys 4 snakes and 4 burrowing creatures so that they can just follow behind you,
Okay.
and they can relay telepathic messages. So
Sensei, how hard are you hitting that ground?
So I am super athletic. What are you talking about? Like, not hard at all. I landed in push-up position, maybe.
And the push up is this guy.
All right, so this hole is quite fairly deep.
Pause.
I definitely have some knives and everything too. So if it would help, I see Drago doing it. I can stab the side with my daggers or whatever and slow myself down, I guess.
All right. So yeah, you take your dagger, you stick it into the side, and just as you start slowing down, reaching the bottom.
Looking at everybody like,
And then right afterwards, you see as just a few snakes fall down the hole, landing on your shoulders, like,
gotcha. Yeah.
and then
Gentlemen.
the like badgers that fall into your hand, like,
Raining cats and dogs and badgers and snakes.
well, they're not small. I will say they are medium-sized creatures. So like, they don't land in your hands. They're essentially think like some golden retriever dogs are kind of just like scurrying down.
I catch them with my legs. I get them.
alrighty. So, with that being said, you guys see as a feather is left on the ground to one of these caves. What is you guys' dark sight?
You said dark sight.
The creature, the badgers have 30, the snakes have 60. So my monsters are pretty good when it comes to dark vision, and there's 8 of them, so it's 2 in each because it's 4 holes. So
Yep, mine's 60 feet.
300.
Dragonborn, so 60, I believe.
yep, 60.
I don't know how this happened, but 300 feet.
Are you a warlock?
No, cleric.
Cleric?
Cleric.
Oh, that's how.
Twilight cleric has it. That's how. Shroud, the win.
Gotcha. Cool beans. I've got hella dark vision, so I can see everything.
I can
Alright,
see
I see.
clearly now.
You guys see as a feather has been laid at one of the entrances of these tunnels. Do an investigation check.
All of us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
15 for me.
2 seconds. I'm trying to work around the baby.
Investigations plus 2, 16.
Bruh.
We can't see
You
shit.
said
I'm just gonna take your word for it.
investigation, right? Did I?
Yeah, it's investigation.
17 total.
You said 17 total.
Yes,
Also,
sir.
the creatures got a 20. So, as the creatures mark out lanes of travel, Durrani, I believe that's how the
Yeah.
name said.
Yes.
You see what was seen earlier. You see 2 weighted tracks, 2 light tracks. As for you, Sensei, you see just 4 tracks, regular tracks. And what was yours?
16.
You do not see them.
I don't see the
You
tracks at
just-
all. Damn.
You see the tracks, but you don't see the difference in it. So what are you guys doing?
If I see the feather, I'm gonna kind of. We're gonna go like Helver, right?
Yeah. My creatures with the nat 20 are like trying to gesture with like as best they can in like charades form. Follow us, follow us.
I'm gonna follow the tracks. Shit.
Yep. I'll
Yep.
follow the
Fuck it.
creatures.
Let's go.
As you
Are the
see,
creatures and tracks going the same direction?
Anasha, Durrani, you're gonna see as one one of the feathers of one of the party members is sitting right next to one of the weighted trails.
I'm chose the wrong path. I think. Oh boy.
Wait a second. I see what? My audio cut out.
You see a feather sitting next to one of the weighted trails.
I'm gonna pick it up and inspect it.
This is resembling the same feather as the party member who went down first.
Guys, this way.
And are the snakes and everybody going down the same path as the feather or a different path? That we're gesturing.
That's an up to you situation.
I already said like with the nat 20, the animals are going down like the correct path and gonna give the part kind of charades the party into the correct path.
Right. So is that path the same as the one with the feather that the one person already ran down, or is it a different one?
There
You said
is
there are 4 different tracks or whatever, right? So I'm just trying to make sure that the snakes are telling us.
there's 2 that's going there. There's 2 that's going in another one.
Okay, but the snakes and all are trying
So-
to get us to go down the same path as Arya went down. Or
Yeah, half of them are going down what Arya went down, and half are going down the other one, the other weighted trail.
So I would have
So
to guess there is no difference, at least for now.
Oh. Yeah, I want to go down the path with the feathers and kind of just gesture. All right, I guess we're going this way.
alrighty. What about you, Sensei?
I'm going down the path wherever the animals are going. I'm still slightly confused about that, but they
So
said
they're
they're choosing
split.
the correct.
You got
Yeah,
one
so.
of two paths.
So
You
you're
got
saying
the
that
path that Naria went down. Yeah, you got the path that the feather's sitting at, and the path that the other half of the creatures are going down.
oh, so the half the creatures are going one way. Okay, I thought all the creatures were telling us to go down one path. So confused. All right, so I guess I'm going to go down the feather path. Let's just do that.
All right. So you're following.
Yeah, Drago, we're dynamic
Yeah,
duo. We
Drago.
got this.
And
That's bro.
I gotcha.
Anasha, what's your character doing?
I'm following the feathers.
All right. So all of you are going down the path of the feather.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Naria.
Yes.
I need you
Right.
to I need
I'm
you to do
sorry.
a
What do you-
dexterity check.
Okay. Dexterity check or dexterity saving?
Actually, my bad.
Well, that's a one. Accidentally rolled on it beyond. Yep.
Bro, D&D
Now-
Beyond has not been fucking with people lately.
I need you to do a perception check. My bad on that one.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
But
You have
before you
those
do
dice.
that,
I will do the perception. That's still an 11.
Are you using Google
I'm
Dice or are
used-
you using Beyond again?
I tried beyond. It was unintentional. I did it. I already rolled, so I will stick to it, even though it hurts. Stick to that roll, which is 11.
you're going to hear a click as you're flying by. And on this click, you take 3 points of damage as your foot gets nicked by a blade coming down.
Okay. I have a question. Do I instantly feel anything like wooziness? Or fatigue? Like it's been poisoned?
No, you do not.
Okay. I'm going to right when I get nicked, but I'm going to shake off a few more feathers, like as if trying to make a warning, and then I'm gonna just keep going on.
And are you gonna still fly, or are you gonna walk it?
I'm flying this.
Alrighty. As you continue flying, we go back to the rest of the party. What are you guys doing? As you guys, after about 3 minutes of going down this straight, you guys see a pile of feathers sitting at what looks to be as a slightly disturbed area with a little bit of what looks like water driplets going down the path.
Like coming from the ceiling.
That's
Did I?
um investigation roll.
I guess we'll never know.
Can I help him with that?
Yeah, you should definitely investigate because I rolled a 4, I guess 2 and then +2.
I got you.
I'm taking it that D&D Beyond is being cruel to you guys.
I rolled my own
But,
dice. I got cooked by
17.
myself.
17 total.
There we
17
go.
total.
Somebody's wrist is working.
You see as what looks to be as a very, very thin wire that is stretched across, that you see a feather just ever so slightly leaning on.
I'm going to put my hands out in front of everybody to stop them from moving. Walk carefully, and I'm going to point out the wire.
What do you think happens if I cut it?
I think you screw us all, so don't.
Okay.
How high
won't
is
cut
the
it.
wire? Like, what is it, like more of a tripwire down low or up high, or?
It's mid-leveled. It'll probably hit about the kneecap area.
Should just all be able to step over it, right?
Let's say yeah. I'm gonna try to mid-level. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump over it. I guess it's a horrible idea, but
Are there any like rocks around you could throw at it, or sticks or something?
I think I should have cut it. But
I don't think it should be too bad.
I want to see the dragon guy hurdle the string.
yeah, that's gonna end very poorly for me. That's why I'm like, do I jump it anyway? But I was asked not to, and I'll be nice.
I'm going to army crawl under it.
Your army crawling underneath it.
I am.
As you go to army crawl underneath this, you go through to where this pile of feathers is currently sitting. And with your recent investigation, you see what looks to be as a piece of metal sticking up out of the ground, ever so slightly, underneath the pile of feathers.
I'm gonna blow the feathers away so that I don't actually have to touch anything yet.
As you do that, you see what looks to be as a pressure trap.
Can I investigate a little bit further, see if I can figure out where it would be coming from?
The pressure trap is leading into, you see as there is what looks to be as a lever that's holding it down into the ground, and you just barely seeing glimpse of metal that lines in a circle around it.
Okay. I'm gonna get somebody else's attention for them to take a peek as well.
But
Sensei.
This is very strategically placed.
Hey, Sensei, come check this out.
All right, so is it covering like the whole of the floor, like however long or however wide the tunnel is? Like if it's, I don't know, 4 feet wide or something like that, is it 4 feet long? Like there's no way to avoid this thing, or is it just like in a specific spot and we can just go around it?
You specifically don't know currently, because you're not down there with her looking at it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll walk
I
down there.
called him
Slowly.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slowly and quickly. I'll go down there and check it out.
As you are looking at this, go ahead and do another investigation roll. Now that it's been pointed out towards you.
All right, investigation and 23.
You see,
Okay.
you see as this takes up almost half of the center of this tunnel that's been dug out. It was strategically placed to where if anybody were to jump over it, it would have been in landing zone. To where the center dial, if pressed even just barely off to the side of it, would trigger it.
Okay. And
You
looking
recall-
around, are there any? Go ahead.
You recall this from some of the traps you used to guard the Temple of Norman.
Of course. So are there any rocks or any kind of things in the tunnel nearby?
There's a few heavily compacted lumps of dirt around.
Okay.
But
What do you
no
guys think?
rocks and no sticks.
Okay, even if it's a little heavy, what do you guys think about just like backing up a little bit and trying to throw it and see if we can set it off on purpose? Like if it'll only happen once and then we don't have to worry about it again, or if it reloads or something, or it could be multiple times.
I'd be fine with testing that.
Cool. How far do you think we should back up while still being able to throw it accurately?
Well, I think we need to back up a decent amount. Say maybe give it 30 feet. 20, 30 feet.
All right, let's do 25. Let's meet in the middle. So I guess I'll pick up some heavy dirt and compact it together, whatever, back up 25 feet, aim, and chunk it at the metal plate, right? Try to set it off.
Alright, I need a strength check from you.
Not the strongest. All right, strength check. 20. Nice. Not a nat 20.
As you give it a good waft, it comes down, lands on the trigger, and hits the wire at the same time. The wire, and a blade shoots up from the ground. And then you hear it as it lowers back in. And you hear it rearm.
Oh.
As the pressure trap now slams together. And that also.
Okay, so with the blade and the pressure trap, we saw it, go off and everything like that. Do we see any way, like, around it? Like, in other words, if the blade's in the middle, could we fit around this side and not have to worry about the blade, theoretically? Or if the pressure was, like, some kind of weird way, is there any way to get around those? Easily seen.
It
Avoid
looks to
them.
be as if there's enough gaps on the edge of the pressure trap to one at a time go through. Now
And
that
avoid
you see the
avoid
full
the blade
pressure
as well.
trap.
And avoid the blade as well.
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys, who wants to go first?
Not me.
Drago? You there? You asleep again, Drago?
Nah. Not this time.
Okay. Want to go first? I can go first. What do you guys want to do? I mean, it's about the only option, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're being attacked by something.
All right. Well, I'll slowly try to go that way that you said looks like it's maybe avoidable, and let's try it.
All right. Give me a athletics check
Athletics check. All right. And
with advantage.
oh, okay. Well, let me do that again here. So, well, first time was 14, and then second time was 8. Oh, Jesus. All right, so 14, I guess.
You just barely slip by it.
Lucky.
As
Next.
you guys see as his feet almost hit the wire.
I'm gonna follow suit.
Big feet.
Roll the same thing.
Yep.
27.
Hey, nice.
Thank you, sir.
You get by it with no issue.
And I will follow.
I just like lift her over the wire before she jumps.
Who did what?
Just lean over, grab her under the arms, and lift her over the wire like a baby.
I'm not gonna fight it.
How tall are you?
6'10".
Ronnie's like 5'1".
I need a strength check. Strength check.
I was gonna say, if you need me to jump back over to do this, I will. Boom. Woo! Call me Meep. Natty.
As you just
Right? Yeah, that's what I needed. That natural 20, guys. I needed it to pick up the 5'1", 140-pound fucking whatever she is. Now watch. I want to roll something important and get dicked. I did roll a 2 earlier. I've already been dicked once. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna like put her down on the other side. I won't even be an ass.
all right. We go back to Anari. My bad.
Arya.
Aria, yes, my bad. I keep butchering that.
It's all good.
Aria, you are starting to hear voices in the tunnel ahead of you.
I'm going to as soon as I start hearing voices, I'm going to slow down, trying to stealthily come closer.
Roll for stealth.
This time I'm not rolling on this. I'm just going to look to see what is my modifier. That is a +3. We're going to take this one. That's an 11. That's because I rolled an 8. It's 11.
They installed them without a second thought, and
From
then
what
their
you
way
thought was going to be a stealthy approach to this,
away the local wildlife and
you
the
end up
monsters.
gliding your wing against the edge of the cave, kind of
Fortunately,
giving off of a little bit of dirt that
all
tumbles a little bit, creating a little bit of a thud on the ground.
And that's when you realize, uh-oh.
initially this place was supposed to be his private office,
Did they notice me yet, or have I been noticed?
and since it's located in the forest, he sees it as an opportunity to reduce screen time.
You have not been noticed yet,
One could say
I'm
that
as you
going
hear
to
the
use that
mumbling
moment
still
to cast.
continuing.
and why we
Okay.
try to incorporate nature.
Then I'm going to
Modern
cast
nature
Pass Without a Trace, something I should have done
goals are rather messy. Perhaps
right now.
as experienced in interior design as we are.
Using my last spell slot. And I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on myself to help boost that score. Even though it's technically too late. And I'm going to try to continue to get closer.
Ready to alter our perfect design is another conversation. And for now, I think it's time for you to focus on your job. Have a good day.
As you get closer and closer, you start hearing the sounds of the voices get clearer and clearer. As you hear, I should have never signed on to this job. Who knew I'd be sitting here wandering the frickin' tunnels this late in the evening? Boss Matt
This
ain't gonna be happy about this.
ain't gonna be mad when I start kicking your butt. I don't say that, but she definitely thinks that. What is this tongue? Does this dialect sound elfish, dwarfish, drow? What does this sound like? Or just normal common?
He's speaking in common right now.
Alright. I'm going to be testing luck. I'm going to try to just like get close enough to where I can see who the individual speaking is.
As you slow down just enough to kind of listen to everything that's going on and trying to be stealthy, slow down enough for the rest of the group to catch up to you.
All right.
I'm gonna tap her on the shoulder and just kind of like, like wave, and then kind of hand signal that I'm going forward and leading.
She is going to respond to that by saying, like, she pulls her finger to her ear and then she like points forward, as if saying, and then she puts raises one talon, one, and then another one, and then
And
like
then-
a whole talon. She doesn't know
At
how many
the-
people are there.
At this moment, we'll be
At this moment,
For a
and then
wrestling
you
break.
cut. You want to break?